low single leg is a snatch single leg. Okay? Keep that in mind as I teach this shot to you. Dean's going to be my partner here. Does everybody know Dean? You know him now. This is a Bradley boy, right?
Now hold it again.
Come on, you all right. Here we go. We're going to
It's a Bradley thing. We'll get it.
our low single leg, and then we're going to get finishes.
We're not bad guys.
And then it really gets crazy. Okay, so like I said, low single leg, snatch shot. The first thing you got to know is how far away you got to be from the guy who low single. Okay, so a low single leg, you can get in a square stance and make this easy on me. A low single leg is a shot you hit from a bent elbow. That's all you got to remember. He's in a stance. If I'm going to hit a low single leg, you know I'm in the right position. It's got to be a bent elbow. Hand on his forehead. With my hand on his forehead, if my hand is straight, my arm's straight, I'm too far. If I'm here, I'm too close. A low single leg is from just a bent elbow away from the guy. A lot of times you see people doing, they get in trouble because they're trying to do it from out here. So they get stuck on a shot with their forehead in the mat because they try to hit a low single from here. It's got, absolutely, has to be from here. Here's your low single leg position, okay? First step on low single leg. Anybody know what that is? Lower your level, that makes sense, right? So low single legs, where we got to get? We got to get low. All right, so here's the first drill we're going to start out with going over this single leg. In a few minutes, we're going to get our partner, all right? He's going to be in a square stance to make this easy, and all I'm going to do is two easy things. I'm going to check my distance on the guy with a palm on his forehead and a bent elbow, right here. All right, this is step one. And step two, we're going to lower our level and put our other hand on the mat, here. That's all we're going to do. That's the first steps of a low single. Check your distance from a staggered stance, lower your level, put your other hand on the mat, here. Now you're at least in good position to attack the single leg. Okay? I know you guys are good and warmed up, so it's not going to take long to do this. We're going to work this for about 2 minutes just to get you started the right way. Here? How's my arm need to be? Speak up. Slightly bent. My man's got it here. Slightly bent. Now where does his hand go? To the mat. Now do that by bending my knees here. Do not bend over the waist. Do not go here. Bend your knees here. That's all we're going to do. I'm going to go 3. He's going to go 3. So I'm going here, lower my level. Every time, check my distance, lower my level. Check my distance, lower my level. Now he's going to go. I'm going to have a square stance for him. He's going to do the same thing. Check his distance, then lower his level. Just like that, getting ready to shoot. Then do it again. You're going to do it 3 times. I know this seems really easy, but it's so important that you get this right. We're going to make sure you get this before it's ball. Questions over this? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to stand up, find your partner, and when you find a people, to make people react to fakes, you got to take a fakes. Fakes are like your jab for a boxer. Fakes can set everything up in your offense. Fakes can set everything else up for you. Even though they don't do a lot of damage, they open everything else up. So you want to make sure you have good fakes in your stance. One of the keys to doing that is getting your knee over your toe and your chest over your knee. So when I'm in my square stance or my attack stance and I change levels, I don't want to just squat here and leave my chest behind my knee. I'll never do a reaction. This guy's too good. I'll never do a reaction. But if I put my knee over my toe and my chest over my knee, I'll probably get a reaction when I go there. So that's really important. The chest out over your knee. I'll never get a reaction here. Not against somebody good. He might put his hands down. He's not scared of himself. If I'm here in my stance, and I keep my chest over my knee, I get a reaction out of that. And that sets everything up. So let's keep that in mind. And now we'll move into the shot. I just want you guys to kind of real quick. Now right here. Perfect. This stuff. This is like top secret. I should be whispering to you. This is like top secret stuff. You're never going to learn anywhere else.
I'm going to airbrush it though.
Share it with the world. It's on
YouTube. It's be on YouTube later.
He said he can edit me with some muscle in his ass, so I know he can edit that out. Alright.
Got it.
Okay, now we're going to move into the shot. We got the first 2 principles out of the way. Check your distance. Partner, always in a square stance when we're learning this, which makes it easy on you. First step, check your distance. Second step, you lower your level. Okay, now here, it gets a little bit more tricky. This is a very technical shot to do it right. It's easy to screw this up. Anybody can come out here and shoot a low single and end up in a 30-second scramble and nobody scores. Okay, it's hard to get this right where you can score points quickly. So pay attention, okay? Check your distance, lower your level. Now, like I said, you got to think of a low single not as a penetration shot, but like a snap single. It's like a snake strike. You just bang. You just snatch it. That's all. You're not shooting through it. You're not shooting through the leg. Definitely not shooting through it. You're just snatching. I'll lower my level. Here. Now, when I shoot to this leg, I'm going to make sure my knee stops about 6 inches in front of his foot. Okay, and this is really important. And then the rest, I'm just going to reach my arm out and snatch his heel. Here. That's as far in as I want to go. I don't want to shoot to here. That's the worst place you want to be on those things. Alright? I want to catch the heel. Pay attention. I want to catch the heel. And the most important, if you don't remember anything else except this tonight, my forehead goes on the inside of his knee. Any low level shot. Ankle pick, low level, high crotch, where your head goes in. Forehead, the inside of the knee eliminates any scramble. Okay? Lower my level, snatch the heel, and put my forehead in his knee. Right here. This here looks easy. This is a tough position to learn. Okay? Notice my shoelaces. Are my toes curled or are they all my shoelaces on the mat? Gotta have it. If my toes curled, guess where my butt goes? Up. When your butt goes up, where's your head go? Your head goes down. My butt goes up, my head goes down. So if I have my toes curled, my butt comes up, my head goes here. Now I'm in trouble. You've got to keep your shoelaces flat on the mat and your butt right on top of your heel. If you're more flexible, your butt all the way to the mat. Here. Hand catches where? Catches the heel. My elbow by his toe. I'm not here, but I do not want to wrap the leg. Catch the heel, right here. Forehead, where's my forehead go? Inside of the knee. That's as far as we're going to get now, then we're going to move into a finish. If this is hard enough, stop for the next 15 minutes to work on this. Check your distance. Lower your level, then you snag the leg. Don't shoot through it. I don't want to see you guys shooting here. We can learn to finish there, but you don't want to. Those are scrambles where it takes 30, 45 seconds to maybe get a takedown. We can put our forehead in the knee or guaranteed points like that. We're going to score. Okay? Here, shoelaces stay on the mat. Stop my forehead in his knee. Notice my trail leg immediately comes up. I don't leave it back here. I bring my trail leg up. Anybody know why?
Good job.
Bring that trail leg up immediately. Check your distance. Lower level. In my shot, snag the heel. Here. Stop short. Butt down. Trail leg comes up right here. Forehead and the knee. You gotta have a wrinkled up neck to do the shot. You can't feel wrinkles in your neck. Crunch your neck up a little bit. Really important that you're right here. This guy backs away. This is the position you want to be in for a low single. Most people think you want to be here. You want to be right here. Just as low as you can with your head up, grabbing the heel. Take your distance, lower your level. Like a snake, remember, snatch it, snake. Snatching that heel. Right here. Stopping short. I don't want to shoot through it. Stop here, trail leg comes up. This is the position I want to be in. Questions over that? No questions? That's going to be 3 years to learn. Why can't you wrap your arm? That's a good question. If this guy's a good scrambler, with Steve, this guy can scramble. If I marry myself to that leg, I'm going where that leg goes. I want to give myself the flexibility to where if this guy sprawls here, now I can hold on to his leg, I can leave my forehead in his knee. If I wrap his leg, my head's going past his knee every time. If I shoot here, my head's going past his knee, now he's sitting on top of it. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in a scramble. It's a good question. That's really cool. Where's my elbow go? On his heel. Forearm flat on the mat right here. Here. Flat on the mat. That's why I just want to grab the heel, because I want to stop short, snap. Put your forehead in the knee here. There's no scramble there. Trust me, they try to scramble, you know I'll do it on the knee. I've done it. Yeah. Like cut the corner. And he says, why can't you cut the corner? I think he means, why can't you come here and then cut the corner here? Because this other finish is way easier. Way easier. Alright, and that's the forehead of the knee is a position you'll use from ankle picks. If you get caught, the guy doesn't go down an ankle pick, you'll come back here, get a high crotch and sprawls, and you end up here. You end up in these situations. It's really good to know how to get your head back to the knee and to use it in a lot of different situations. Okay, good question. Any other questions? Anybody need to see it again? Me too. So basically, here we go. Check distance. Go to level. Snag the heel. Just with your hand. Just fingertips here. Trail leg comes up. Where's my shoelaces? Flat on the mat. Very important. I know we're going to see this. Toe curl, butt up, head down. There's trouble. That's scrambled city. Stay out there. Here. Easy finish. Quick shot. That's what makes that shot so quick. Because you really feel that you have to cover that much ground. You really feel about that much. You're not shooting through the leg. You're going to stop it short. Here. That's as far as we're going to get. No finishes yet. Questions over that? I'm excited to see this. Here we go. 1, 2. It hurts. We got some work to do on these low singles, guys. Alright? We got some work to do. And it's my fault. I got to explain this a little bit. You got to lower your level and then take your shot. Why? I'll tell you why. Why do you lower your level first? It's not just because it's called a low single, but why? All these are right. All that's right. We got advantage. We got head position on the guy now. It sets the shot up. The maybe the most important thing is, if I don't lower my level, which direction is my head headed here?
Straight down.
It's headed straight down. So you got to lower your level and make it a flat shot. So I lower my level. Now my head can stay up. If I don't lower my level low enough, I'm going here. Forehead straight into the mat. Okay, so make sure you put as much emphasis as you can on lowering your level, because that's just going to make your whole offense even better. It's going to set everything else up. Okay? It's going to set your whole offense up if you lower your level. Because then you'll start getting reactions here. Lower your level, you got a reaction. Yeah. Here, and then you lower your level, you can take the shot. It works out for you. Alright? You've got to focus here, guys. We're going to spend about 5 more minutes here. You've got to focus on lowering your level. And I want your neck frequent. Here, everybody do this right now. Everybody, I want you to look as stupid as you possibly can. Really. Hey, do that. Facing your word.
It's not hard for you, Jerry.
Like that. Everybody look at this guy. Hey, we've got to focus on these things because I want to get into some really good finishes. Okay, we've got to get this down. Lower level, then shoot. Where's your neck? You see that? You've got to have if your neck's like this, you're not low enough. Right? If I can be here, no, I'm not low. I got to get here, wrinkle my neck up, put my head on the inside of his knee. Not his kneecap. That doesn't do me any good. On the inside of his knee, right here. Okay? We're going to spend about 5 more minutes at the most in this position. Next thing. Question.
Coach, why do you need your elbow on the mat?
Elbow stays on the mat. Excellent question. even more than that, my forearm's on the mat, my elbow's by his toe, now I can hold on to his leg. If I'm here with my elbow up and he kicks his leg back, I can't hold it. Alright, I want my elbow by his toe, my forearm. Now he tries to pick his leg up, it's not going anywhere. I'm a lot stronger, just like in your stance, with your elbows in. You want to be here with your elbows in. Here. If I'm here and he sprawls, I may not be able to hold his leg. Here, it's guaranteed. He sprawls, he's not going anywhere. Okay, forearm, flat on the mat there. Excellent question. Any more questions? I love these. Any more? Alright, let's try it again. Here we go. Summer, Maryland, Fargo. Wrestling freestyle, should start that. We wrestle freestyle, raise your hand. Wrestle freestyle next summer. The next summer after that. Okay, this is a perfect finish. Folk style, a good finish. Freestyle, go straight into your leg laces. Everybody knows the natural finish. We're going to have a forehead and knee. We're just going to bump him, take our free arm, bump him on his other leg, knock him to his butt. Now we're going to go all the way to the finish. From here, lower my level, take the shot. Here, I'm driving off my trail leg, taking my free arm, bumping him in his thigh, right above his knee, taking him to his butt. Here. And I'm really driving. Now when I do this, I'm not going to sit here in a match. I'm going to circle my feet. So I'm going to cover here. Freestyle, you're going to go straight into your leg lace. Right here. His feet are already crossed up. Go straight into it. Okay? Folk style, we're probably just going to get our 2 points. Alright, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because it's just a natural progression into the finish. I'm here, lower my level, hand comes above the knee, my arm does, bumping, circle, and cover. If this guy tries to face you, he's staying on his feet, keep your forehead in his knee, and just keep circling. If he's trying to stay on his feet, just keep driving and circling. Keep your forehead in his knee. You cannot scramble without tearing his knee up. Keep your forehead in his knee. Okay? Very simple. So now you can start to pick the speed up a little bit. Freestyle, straight into your lace. Okay? Questions? Do I need to see it again? Good, good. Can we slow it down? Okay, here. Lower your level. Snag the heel. Here. Arm comes up on his thigh. Circle. Across his legs. Straight into that. Yes, can you do it like you would in a high school match? Sure. I would do the same thing. I would just climb his body and finish. Okay, so I'll be here, climb his body, do the work. You just want to move up the legs as quick as you can in one style. After you get your point. Does that answer your question? Any other questions? Yes. You say, are you able to turn? You can turn, and you can end up what we call a snake or a cow catcher. You might call it here. You can also end up those. So I may end up here. If he goes to his butt, I can keep the heel, slide a Turk in against some guys. So he bellies down. Now I can Turk here. Okay. Or if he falls down, I can catch up around his waist. I'll go to that snake there. Here. He tries to whizzer me there. If he tries to whizzer, straight to the cow catcher. A lot of guys aren't going to whizzer there, but if they do, catch one on the back. Come on, look at that. Good question. Any others? Ready? 1, 2. Low single. Listen here. A low single is only as good as the rest of your offense. Okay? A low single is only as good as everything else you can do. If all you can do is a low single, it'll never work. Okay? Best low single leg guy in the world was the best high crotch guy in the world. Had the best defense in the world. Okay? But you've got to put more things with it. If all you have is a single leg, you don't have anything at all. The low single is only as good as your high crotch, as your double, as your swing single, as your front headlock. You've got to put all these things together. Okay? This will complement anything else you do. Keep that in mind. Now, we are going to get into what happens if my head goes past the knee. I almost cringe even teaching this because it's a bad habit, but no matter how good you are, you're going to end up here. So we're going to spend the last 15 minutes going over what happens if my head does go past the leg. Okay, keep in mind, is that where I want to be? Is that where I want to be? No. Okay. Give me a little there. So, this situation, sometimes it just happens, my head goes past the guy's knee, I take a shot, I end up here. Right? First thing I want to do, when I realize my head's past the knee, first thing you want to do is bring the front leg knee up. I want both knees under my chest. Alright, the reason is I'm going to end up raising up. And if my knees are underneath my chest, get underneath, knees underneath your chest, he can raise up here. I'll put weight on, he can raise up. Now if he gets extended, now raise up. Again, take your hands up off the mat. That's where you're going. Take your hands up. That's where he's going. His knees are in the chest, now his hands up. He can stay in good position. That's why your knees underneath the chest are important. Right there. That's the first thing you do when you realize I screwed this up, or this guy beat me to an angle here. I've got to get my knees underneath my chest. So I'm here, shoot that here. Immediately, my trail leg has to come up underneath my chest here. Okay? The most important thing to control on a low single leg is the guy's heel. Right? If you want to control somebody, you control the small joints. Right? If I want to control the guy's arm, I grab his fingers. If I want to control his leg, I grab his heel. Slow on his body as I can get. So you got to control the heel. Knees come up, I keep a good grip on the heel here. Now, it just depends what he does. But I know one thing for sure, I want my head and chest coming up. Okay? Knees underneath, control the heel, head and chest come up. Here. Now this guy sits on my head. We end up in this position all the time. I'm going to bring my post, this other hand, head and chest come up. Immediately. Post and lift. Control the heel. This is the best finish from here. Control the heel. Turn into the leg that you attack. You're going to have the temptation to come up and turn back into the guy here. Turn into the leg that you got. This is where you have control, not the other side. Turn into the heel that you have. Okay? I'm going to sit out, turn into that heel I have, and ready to finish my single leg. It's going to be more complicated than that in the back. That's the basics of it. Here, now he starts going to scream while I lift. Post, come up and control the heel. I'm going to turn which way? Into the leg you attacked. Now, another little trick that works, sometimes it puts a lot of pressure on you here. You want to get the guy's shin below your shoulder. If you can get it here, you can control him a little bit more. Here, 5 minutes is tough. If I can get here, now I can turn it into. Alright, but be ready to scramble and finish. I don't want to go here, drop my head on the mat, get a wizard for another minute and waste time here. The head always has to stay up. It's very key. First thing, where my knees go. Arm underneath the chest. Here. Knees underneath the chest. Post, lift. Here. Head up, back into him. Controlling this heel, turning into it. Bringing your single leg up. Finish that single. But it's really important to control that heel. Okay? Post. Turn into that leg. Guys, into it here. Change hands if you want. Single leg up. Finish whichever way you like to finish the single leg there. I just want you to know that your knees have to come up underneath your chest. Your head comes up and you turn into the leg you attack. Don't attack that one leg and then go the other way. It makes no sense. I do it all the time. Questions over this finish? Do I need to see it again? Good. Good. Okay, goes past the knee. Knees come underneath my chest. Immediately I post. Knee might sit on my head. Lift. Turn into the leg you attack. Right here. Okay, we're going to come around and make sure you got to get this right. in about 6 minutes here. All right, ready to go?
You pick up into like a sweep single. Can you just kind of cover the hips?
It depends how this guy reacts. If this guy scrambles, if this guy turns around and faces me some knee real quick, if I come here and he sits in my head, if I come here and this guy's facing me, I'm going to end up with a single leg. If this guy's a little slower to react, his hands stay on the mat, and I'm going to climb up his body here. If his hands stay on the mat, I'm going to circle to the back, climb his body. Good question. It all depends on what this guy does. Yes? That's what I did. If we had time, I'd have to show you that. But, I'm just telling you, I think that there's several different ways to finish. I think that controlling the heel and turning into the leg you attack is by far the best way to eliminate a scramble. You have control of the guy's ankle, it makes it tough for him to kick out. It's the best way to eliminate a scramble. Trust me. I say this all year long. My guys, they turn the other way 50% of the time. It's tough. It takes time to learn. Yes. Biggest mistake, wrapping the leg and taking your head past the knee is the biggest mistake. Alright? So I'm going to keep peeking at one more. Just leave your ankles exposed when you get stuck. So when I get stuck here, I want to hide my ankles. Sit back on them. I don't want to curl my toes where you can grab my foot here. I want to hide my ankles. Good question. We can teach this for a year straight. Very good question. Any other questions? Guys, I want you to remember, when I say, how good is your low single? As good as everything else you have. It just sets up everything else, and everything else sets it up. This is not your only offense. Okay? Guys, I appreciate you paying attention tonight. I know Cam's getting started. Everybody's